evening and welcome to Bela Lugosi's Shed's Friday Fright Day. I am your host Richard deValmont, and tonight we are going to be playing some Phasmophobia, and I'm going to be joined by a couple of esteemed ghost hunting colleagues, both of whom you'll know well from the stream. We've got my good friend Grim Does Gaming from the Grey_ area Twitch stream, and Batkiller66. And sorry, Batkiller666. Sorry. Both of whom hopefully going to be joining me, and we're going to be looking at some ghost hunting now. Let me set the window because historically I have the wrong window set. There we go. That's all well and good, and so then we can stop looking at my ugly mug and move me into the corner. So let's do that. Which corner's best for Phasmophobia? This one's probably best. Because that's all the setup that I should probably be doing before I press play, but I'm nowhere near that organised. Who is? So, without further ado, I'm going to jump into the Discord with my good friend Grim. Good evening.
Good evening.
Mr. Grim, does busting make you feel good?
Yeah. I honestly could have responded to that a lot better, but that's just what came to mind. Right. It's just you and me for now. I'm
All
sure
good.
our special guest will join us when they are ready.
Excellent.
I've got some pounding techno going on.
Right, well, I'll start up a room. Do the copies. And throw that into the green room. There we go. You have a code. You know
Excellent.
You know where to find me.
Okay. And then we can turn off the Discord, which appears to... You seem to be very quiet on Discord for me. But let's wait until we swap into the game and see how it is.
Let me check my mic settings.
Yeah, you're quite subdued. As opposed to your normal booming, impressive voice.
Let me check my levels. Let me check my distance. The thing is, I always have to find the balance because I know if my microphone is too close to my mouth.
Oh, you're fine in the game, I can tell you that much.
Oh, Jesus, that's because we're inside each other.
Oh, I love you, Richard, but not that much.
We're actually inside each other. I'll move away a little bit.
It's what you've always wanted.
Secrets out. Right, yeah, I'll pop your volume down a little bit. And get the Discord muted. Because, yes, the double echo is never nice. No one enjoys that. Right, so let's have a look. Let's get started in something nice and easy.
I'm going to turn off the techno because
it's
quite overwhelming. Yeah, shall we just have a quick warm up? Our
yep, sounds like a plan.
daily challenges are play contracts. That shouldn't be a problem. $50 photo reward. Reach 0 sanity, which is a shoo-in for us. Well, for you. I'm going to have to lower you again because there's that mysterious feedback that we've never worked out is still there. It is an odd one. And a weirdly historic thing, because...
One of the things that doesn't help is I was just editing the podcast, and yeah, there will be a new episode of Bela Lugosi's Shed. Episode 85 will be out on Monday. So yeah, I was just editing that, so my headphones are at their absolute full volume, which is one of the reasons why everything's so loud.
I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to have to bear that in mind for when I finally do route some of the sound effects, including my favourite, the you mentioning that what we just done was a visual description of hubris,
Yeah.
so that we can actually both hear it, so you know when it's being triggered, because
Yeah.
it doesn't. What happens afterwards doesn't work quite so well if you're not aware of what's just happened. Because I'm giggling to myself, and you're just, what's so funny? So yeah, I guess we are just jumping in. Backkiller, when you are ready to join us, the stuff is in the usual places. Ping me if you need anything.
Let me get my mic sorted out.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole vanity thing of trying to make sure that my mic is both in a good place to pick up my voice and also nicely in shots because it's a cool mic.
Yeah, you need to have it just there, just so people know it's there. You go. You're talking into the rocking mic.
There we go. But it also means that I will undoubtedly wallop it at some point in the near future.
I can definitely tell from finally going back and actually listening to myself that the significant difference between a proper mic and the little boom mic that I've got. Still not tempted. It's one more thing for me to smack my hands, head, spill my tea on. Doesn't matter if it's dangling from the ceiling.
Well, the good thing about a condenser is arguably you can have it unsensitive and have it 2 feet away and it's still just as good. You just have to be a little bit more careful about things like clothes rustling and stuff like that. But I've got a noise gate on OBS, so hopefully there shouldn't be too much of that coming through.
Well, unsurprisingly, you are always crisp and clear. That's never a problem.
I think that's a combination of good mic and good mic discipline, which is the real challenge, I think.
I've noticed that our guest, Backkiller, has just initiated the game. Do we wish to try waiting for her?
Absolutely. The invite
okay,
code is in the green room.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're actually watching the stream at the moment because they're prepping. But I am in communication.
Green room is where we hide the bodies. How much money have I got?
And the embarrassments. And
there we go.
Right, so we're actually beginning to recover a budget after the astonishingly bad run of stuff we had after the big update.
Yeah, that was a slight issue. Yeah, because unfortunately
we were not ready.
We didn't realise that the new update changed enough of the mechanics for pretty much everything that we had felt comfortable as being a part of the game that we got nailed was no longer the case.
And we did play an awful lot of Phasmophobia before that, so it was a jarring experience.
Died a lot.
Nearly put us off permanently, it felt like.
It would have been a lot less upsetting if I hadn't have started that period of our Phasmophobia career with about $8,000 in the bank from all of the really easy professionals that we'd done. But yeah, we needed to relearn our skills. Hello!
BK!
Hi!
Welcome in. It feels like, it hasn't actually been that long, but it feels like ages since we've got all together for a Friday.
It does, yes.
Yeah, I'm afraid we due to circumstances that probably were within our control, but didn't feel like it at the time, we went through the last bit of labyrinth thing without you. But that was a beta of the level. It was quite obviously beta. It was rather painful at points. And we expect to be sort of doing it again because they were tweaking the order of the levels and so on. So a run through labyrinthine, if we can dredge up a Dan some evening,
yes,
might be quite cool.
Particularly because of the fact that I suspect that some of our opinions on the new beta level might well be taken into account. On account of the fact that I'm fairly sure that that Valco, the developers, have watched our
video,
stream many times.
It's quite impressive to know that we might do that. It's you did tweet them going, "Hey, we played the entire thing and videoed it here."
Yeah.
and we made some commentary.
And then it jumped by like 120 views in the next 2 days. But I think the fact that at the end of the run, we actually stood on the tester island and just gave a fairly honest and careful analysis of the mechanics and aesthetics. And I'd like to hope that's useful.
Yeah.
If anyone from Valco's watching and that was
it's
useful, let me know.
And I did very much enjoy doing that like wind down little review of what we were doing. I look forward to doing that with other spooky games we find in the future.
Absolutely.
Cool. So we're kind of hanging around now. I think what's going to occur here is that we will do this level, and then I will almost immediately need to go to the loo or something. So maybe we should crack on.
Well, I'm good to go.
I have readied up. BK, I've stuck an extra thermometer and things in there. In the what's it?
Is there enough flashlights?
Are you sure that you're right? There are not enough flashlights. Here's a question: are you high enough level to buy yourself one yet? Well, not asking you to. You're just like, is it a thing that you can do yet?
I have.
Yeah.
I've got like
cool
7 spare ones.
I actually do not. I have. I flashlights are strong flashlights. Are something I'm a bit low on. I'm now that I've finally got a budget again. Cool. If you want to ready up, BK, we will. When you're ready, we will go poke a house.
Once more,
we've lowered the difficulty level, not because is no comment on your ability. It's that we have died an awful lot of late.
Yeah. Have you played since the last large update?
I have not played with the cursed objects yet.
Yeah, it's a lot less forgiving now. We're playing regularly on intermediate tops. In professional, it's almost guaranteed death. So we're relearning from the bottom up, and I think we're playing all the better for it. Let's jump in. You watch. I'm going to die. I am definitely going to die first. Always do.
Yeah. Huzzah.
Quick fortifying sip of rum.
All right, we're here. Take a look at
I nearly ran out of tea today. That was horror.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard.
You ran out of tea? How do you run out of tea?
That's truly scary.
Bad planning.
Please remain careful.
Obviously, Jesus.
Normally I have a stockpile. This is the one time I don't have a stockpile. It's the one time there's a massive storm raging across Europe.
The roof tiles are still falling from the neighbor's house.
Right, so one of the things in the update, if you bring your book up, I don't know if you've seen the new book, but it's much more comprehensive.
I've watched the stream, so I know.
But the overview actually has our optional objectives, which means I can stop doing all those screenshots, which involve me genuflecting in front of the optional objectives board.
My glass is absolutely filthy. I'm sorting out first. Jesus.
Oh, it's a storm here as well.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God.
It's the aesthetic.
Yeah, there's a fence a few doors down that looks like someone's taken a hand grenade to it. Loading, loading, loading. Keep that gear loading. The most exciting part, the loading.
Yeah.
I especially enjoy the part of it where you're cardio only allows you to run for about 8 feet.
Fairly realistic for me. Actually, I think I'm slightly better than that.
I've gone over several mountains with you. You seem to do alright.
Well, there was a memorable time where I did not. But there were extenuating circumstances.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's also my most recent experience, so I have to work my way around not feeling like that's going to repeat every time.
Yeah. And to paraphrase Encanto, we don't talk about Ullswater.
I've managed to avoid this latest phenomenon.
BK, do not forget your head camera.
There's no avoiding needed. Encanto fucking rules.
I think we're pretty much there. Oh, I saw somebody's teeth. From the inside.
Ah, there's nothing quite like it's the inside of someone else's head.
Nice dental work.
Right.
Where are all the fucking torches? Excuse my language.
One here.
Two, yeah. Alright.
The other one here. Oh, opening the door. Hey, spookies. How you doing? Going down into the cellar and really hoping that's where the power is. So I forgot to check.
Right. Well, I'm going to the
It is,
garage
it
to
is.
place the first camera.
Power's on.
But I'm going into the garage anyway for first camera placement.
Both lockers at the lockers at the bottom of the basement stairs are viable.
Garage, lockers in the garage both are usable. BK, if you find a cursed possession, I don't know if you remember that one, I've managed to murder Rich a couple of times with them without really meaning to.
Yeah, leave them alone
Entirely,
if
anyway.
you could. Right, there's a lot of doors open around this area, so I'm suspecting this front bedroom off the lounge might be possible contender. Cool, but we need to wait for it to warm up.
Lounge is 13. Currently, oh, there's a bone.
Power's been turned off
Well,
again.
Its entire hand is on the coffee table in the lounge.
Sweet. Power's been turned off again, so whatever it is, it's turning power off.
Speaking of cursed possessions,
Leave it the fuck alone.
it's my favourite though.
Oh, BK, we've established a system whereby if a locker is a viable one, i.e. you can hide in it, we leave it
Thank
open.
you, Lord Crooksett.
Whereas if you open it up and it's got a load of shit inside it, so it's blocked, then leave it closed. So when we're running around, we can easily see which ones are the ones we can hide in. What happened to me far too many times is I opened a locker while I was being chased by a ghost. It was full of bloody suitcases, and I died. Oh, can you hear music?
So,
I just heard creepy music. If anyone is listening on my screen, do they hear creepy music, or is that genuinely in my head? and half
got
and
a
half.
bone. It's an entire hand. I have got a photo of the bone.
Sweet.
Lol.
Arrow's back on.
Right, so the cursed possession is a tarot deck. So it is both beneficial and possibly 1% chance of killing you outright.
Right, I think is it a hand tie that like turning the power off?
Right, cameras are in the garage, lounge and bedroom
Right, good stuff.
currently.
But whatever it is, it turned the power off. So that might help with recognising what it is.
Diagnosis, yeah. No ghost orbs in the bedroom.
You found anything exciting? Yeah, you see, how annoying is that if you're running away from a ghost? Oh, I have -5 in this corridor here, the left-hand side one as you come up the stairs. -5.
Right, so that is freezing temperatures for certain. Camera coming up. Camera is at the end of the corridor.
Yeah, this. Oh, oh, I don't have a.
Oh, creepy noises.
Yeah,
Hey.
I just saw a spook and I did not have a
Everyone
camera.
alive?
I'm all good.
Do you need new underwear?
Yeah, but nothing to do with the ghost.
Yeah, well, we don't have any, so tough.
Coming back up with some more diagnostics. I got crucifix, and I got a. Oh, what should I get? UV.
I've dropped a book and a crucifix.
Right, I'll drop the book under the crucifix this end. Oh, has yours started burning already? It started burning already. Ooh.
Okay, camera is
He's
not
frisky.
seeing anything. Are we sure it's the corridor? Or is it one of the rooms?
100% the corridor.
Okay, more cameras needed. One down the other end, maybe. Pointing out the bathroom. Some dots. We also need to have the ghost blow out a candle.
How old are you? Can you hear me?
Oh,
How
that
old are
crucifix
you?
is looking
Who
proper.
are you?
Yeah, it's super angry. It's
You also
burning
had
through
that.
crucifixes.
I pop dots up there. Another camera.
Turn the power off again. Oh balls, who's that?
Checking in.
Oh, we lost BK.
We lost BK.
Oh no, that's undignified. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take a photo.
I literally got out the door just before that started.
Check in.
Checking in. Your sanity is very nearly at the goal.
Yeah, that thing is so angry. No, I didn't get a photo of it either.
It's an angry boy.
Yeah, I think it might be a Hantu. What? Okay, that managed to get me through the... Checking all your late, mate, I'm dead. Right. That got me through the locker door. So they're getting through locker doors now. That's
Well, fuck.
unfortunate. We're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. Oh no. That went poorly. The world's angriest ghost. Let's see what other evidence we have. I think that is a Hantu. Hello. I think that's a Hantu.
Well, I don't think I want to go back in there on my own. So, if anybody out there would like to leave, chucking objects is a good way of signifying. I'm not going to try anything silly. It'd be way easy to just die.
Right, Hantu. Let's see if it's Hantu.
Oh dear!
I do hope so. That would be awesome. Die horribly, but get it right.
Oh dear.
Oh, Onryo.
Right. With that,
Curses.
I need to take a quick couple of minutes before the next one. Sorry to do an early break, but I haven't anticipated the need. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, we
So
need
I shall be back in
if
just
you
a
get, if we get BK in the Discord as well, so we can coordinate off stream, so we can talk about you guys. Oh, I keep on forgetting that we've got a lobby here. Oh, there you go. We're
Yes.
deafened at the moment, just so we don't get the doubling up. But so if we do need to coordinate anything while we're muted in
Yeah.
here, yeah, I'm
But
happy
I
to
shall
go
be
and
right
have
back.
a quick drink and a wee while we reconvene.
That's what I need to do.
Enjoy.
So I shall be right back.
All right, see you in a minute. Speak soon. And I am returned after a short comfort drink. Back once again with the Renegade Master, D4 damage up power for the people. And other similar embarrassing things from White Man in his 40s to do.
Got back just in time to hear that. And suddenly was transported back to shitty discos in the 90s. Wasn't a great transportation. A little uncomfortable, really. What the fuck was I doing in those places before I discovered actual music?
So I think
Right.
my first proper clubbing experiences were all Birmingham rock clubs. The much missed XLs at Five Ways Island. My goodness. Yeah, I've chosen Bleasdale Farmhouse. Why die in a small house when you can die in a big one? Right.
Reasonable. Right, I need to actually bring my stream back and unmute things. I did not mute things before I left. Whoops.
Oh, how many people just listen to you having a wee?
Nobody listens to me having a wee. I don't wear my headset into the bathroom. Well, not often.
Not unless it's those
and if I
very
do,
special streams.
there's a stream, well, that's for certain.
And I'm about to say, yeah, for anyone who's watched those particular Twitch sessions, the stream is spectacular.
Oh, can we not?
We found a level. What did I just realise I didn't have enough of? What did I just realise I don't have enough of? Crucifix. Let's buy some more crucifixes.
Crucify?
Crucifixes. I'm going to go with crucifixes, even though I know it's not right, just because I like the sound it makes.
Right.
And it reminds me of a classic joke about two old ladies driving along a small country lane at night, and suddenly one of the in fact, I've just told the joke wrong. My apologies. Two nuns are driving down a country lane late at night, and suddenly the engine starts to cut out, and a vampire, fangs bared, hissing, jumps onto the bonnet of the car. And the first nun says, "Sister Edith, what should I do?" And the second one says, "Sister Mary, quick, show him your cross." So Edith jumps out the car and goes, "Get off my fucking bonnet, you cunt!" The classic.
I think my mum's told me that one without the swearing many years ago. Although actually, she probably did it in Glaswegian, so it probably had swearing, but not British swearing. I suppose, I don't know, Glaswegians probably wouldn't appreciate being called British altogether. Anyway.
Let's go. Of course, the delivery of that joke was quite bad, but it would have been slightly better if I hadn't done it through a mouthful of chocolate. But that wasn't.
It sounded fine.
That wasn't going to happen because I've got chocolate.
I have a pack of mini eggs that are currently several feet away from me. What's the betting they end up like just in my face by the end of this? Well, I say I've got a pack of mini eggs. I have a family-sized bag of mini eggs and another family-sized bag of mini eggs, because whenever they go on the shelves, they come off them very quickly.
Well, mini eggs are pretty ace.
Oh, I believe we're short on cameras, so I'm going to pop that there because I will van bitch more than likely.
No, we've got 3.
We
Okay.
got 3.
We got 3. Okay. We may not be great ghost hunters, but boy, we can mount cameras. Right. Christopher Smith, smudge sticks, ghost event, and take a photo.
Here we go. Spooky old house, ain't it?
The night vision on the cameras is still a little buggy.
I know a lot of people pretty much exclusively use the night vision instead of using the torch, but I keep forgetting that it's a thing.
Radio.
There we go.
Oh, we'll never find out what Richard actually does.
I thought I'd wait till I came back.
Well, that's when I'll be running out the door again.
I'm always really selective over
here's
what I
Dudley
pick up.
Stairs.
Right, excellent. I'm always really selective about what I pick up to take down first, even though it has absolutely no bearing because we're moving it all anyway.
Vain attempt to put some order in what is effectively a fairly chaotic routine.
I keep remembering to chuck down, keep forgetting to chuck down some glow sticks as well. 'Cause they're useful for very little else, but they do light the area up well.
We found a handprint with them once.
Well, yeah, they're really good for footprints, but we keep forgetting to put them next to the salt piles.
Maybe we should start doing that rather than trying to remember to put them on the loadout.
More chocolate. Anyone need any salt?
Certainly, if you use the handheld camera at night vision, that's actually pretty sweet.
I'm gonna have to go after this one because my brother's going to bed.
We'll make this one a good one. And we will endeavour to keep you alive.
Lol. That is very neatly arranged. I'll just plonk the stuff down in like piles.
Yeah, again, it's a thing that I realise there's no actual point to, but do it anyway. Right. EMF. Good
I
torch.
mean, after your long engagement with Outlast, you'd think that you'd be a camera master by now. This one doesn't even have batteries that run out.
Oh yes. Horror game's most annoying mechanic. Torch batteries that only last for a minute and a half.
Power's on.
That was me trying to turn on the thermometer, but it was not a thermometer, it was a camera. Oh, well here we have a very nice set of metatarsal bones.
Metatarsal.
Lovely pair of metatarsals.
Okay, I do not like using the camera instead of the torch. It's a massive pain in the backside. If it were held up, I think
Just a little bit higher. That would be nice.
Alright, cameras on the landing.
Yeah, this is one where normally, if I'd remembered the layout of the house in advance, I'd have gone all the way to the attic.
Oh,
Because then I've gone up to the attic.
we have things thrown on the floor in this room, which is the first floor storeroom on the right hand side. Left hand side, sorry.
Open door end of the corridor.
Yeah, I think it's a busy one by the look of it. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you?
Temperature in here is fine.
How old are you? Do you want to hurt us?
Yes.
Do you really want to hurt me? How did you die? How did you live? How do you do the things that you do to me? Are you evil? Where are you? Where are you?
Rich?
Yup.
We have found a method of detecting where they are, but it's a bit freaky.
Oh. Oh boy.
Okay, that was unpleasant. Anyway, mirror in the bathroom.
Did you fuck with the mirror?
I did not. I was showing you where it was because what the mirror does, if I recall correctly, is that it will show you a view of the ghost's room.
Did
The
it?
mirror is always found ghost room, so that is the ghost room if I'm
So I got a low temperature in the stairwell area.
Sorry, Beaker, I didn't quite catch what you said there. It's a bit choppy.
The mirror is found in the ghost's room.
Right. Ah, I didn't know that. Cheers.
That can't be right. Yeah, it would be too easy. So there was a low temperature somewhere
Somewhere around the stairwell area.
but that end of the corridor does seem quite likely.
Well, given that I am the one who usually ends up with no sanity anyway, I am happy to try scrying with the mirror.
Sure. Hang on, let me put this camera in here.
And then run away.
So,
Before you do that.
whatever stupid thing I do, at least you can watch me do it. I like that.
That's
pretty much the plan.
BK, I don't know whether you want to join me or find a safe distance.
Do not drop the mirror while you're using it. I knew there was something really important I had to tell you about that.
Okay.
That will instantly initiate a hunt. So don't do that. BK is going back to the van.
How do I use it?
Pick it up and right click normally.
can't pick it up. Is this definitely a dark mirror, or is this just the mirror?
Could be. You know what? Sorry, I'm gonna try.
I think this is just a mirror.
It's exactly the same as the dark mirror I have used. No, it's not the dark mirror. Sorry, it is the same. The texture's the same, but the mirror itself is still ornate. It is more ornate. My bad. Mea culpa.
To be honest, I'm quite relieved. I didn't want it to be a real mirror. I don't remember what happened last time.
We picked it up. Someone dropped it while they were scrying,
Really?
and it smashed, and then much death.
Right, so we haven't found the room yet. Although there's definitely some shenanigans going on in that bathroom.
I'm feeling that up here is quite likely.
How are we doing thermometer-wise? Have we tested it upstairs?
I got a low temperature somewhere around the stairwell, but I couldn't reproduce it. And I was moving too fast to understand where it really came.
Right.
I like that we prepped for the dark mirror very carefully, though. That was nice.
What, that everybody ran away?
Pretty much.
Oh.
I just had 0.8 degrees here.
It is chilly, isn't it?
That's pretty strong indication. Where's that?
Laundry room.
Laundry room upstairs.
Right. There's a dots in the bathroom, also a cat. Oh, bring another camera and dots up. Oh, I can see you've already got stuff there. Anything here that's useful? Crucifix, dots.
Oh.
Oh dear.
What? Hey, what? Can I not do anything about that? Oh. I did not even know that a hunt was occurring. Oh,
Lost BK.
the bent neck lady. Oh, shut up, you. You just killed my friend. Oh, here we go. You're going to kill me. I'm going to get a photo of you first. I think I at least got a photo.
Oh boy. No, you didn't. I saw the attempt though.
Darn it.
BK's down. Oh yeah, you took a photo of her body, so you'd know that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, she died literally right in front of me. The lights flashed, but it didn't feel hunty, if that makes sense. And then suddenly, BK strolled out of the room, and I was like, oh, hello. And then she suddenly passed away.
Yeah, crucifix fried there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that one's just
Gone as well.
This is a
Hunty ghost.
Hunty, or?
both. Why not both?
Right. Let's move this camera in.
I've got one down here, and I really don't want to hang around anymore.
That a better word.
We got.
Photo of the ghost.
You got it. Nice job. Bit of van. Be in order. Oh, BK brought us.
I got a new spectacular photo that didn't even count.
Yeah, but we have got ghost orbs.
Right.
Unfortunately, there's no checkbox for complete bastard.
Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, BK's brought us a teddy.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, we'll pop you there. Oh, no. There. Oh. Nope. No. No. Yeah, check it out. Rich. Got a mascot.
Nice.
It took a few throws to get that right. Sorry, am I not setting the tone appropriately for BK's death? Ghost orbs is what we've got. We could smudge stick the room.
Hmm.
I'm tending towards something like Revenant because
It is quite nasty, but it wasn't going very quickly though. And there was no real sign of freezing temperatures. We had about
No,
we had about
there isn't.
3.
What about meh? Ghost orb.
I'm assuming that Dots is a no. And I'm assuming Spirit Box is a no because we were walking all over the shop with that. Is there a book up there?
Maybe. Seem to remember the banshees are pretty fighty.
Can you write the book, please?
Not a banshee. What about an abarque?
I suspected a Barky. Fingerprints. Fingerprints. Good. Fingerprints. And a hunt.
Checking in.
Yeah, we got fingerprints and we've got a hunt.
That makes it nearly certainly an abarque. There's no freezing temperatures.
Yeah, I'm happy to go with that. If I'm quick, I might be able to get a photo of the fingerprints, but other than that, I think we're done.
Yeah. Smudge sticks for $10.
I might be wrong on the fingerprint. Oh no, definitely fingerprints.
Right, we're out of photo slots, so only thing to do if we feel brave is a smudge stick run. Do we feel brave enough to do a smudge stick run? Or is that just asking for trouble?
It'll be $20. We might as well.
On my way.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. But at least I'm outside, eh? How are you?
I'm alive.
Did you smudge?
Not sure that was worth. No, I did not.
Piece of shit just threw a toilet roll at me.
Shall we go?
Absolutely.
Fucking nearly had my head off.
BK, I am sorry we were not able to keep you safe yet again. He just closed the door. Oh, I've got 2 teddies now.
So we're certain it's in the barkeep, aren't we?
Well, I suspect so, but we've been wrong in the past, haven't we?
It would be EMF level 5 for an barkeep. Freezing temperatures. Out of the 2, EMF level 5 is the one that. Right, I'm all ready. You ready?
I'm ready. As I'll ever be. Which is not very ready. But, well, what can you do? What can you do?
Welcome back.
Hey!
I've got some jobs ready.
Hey!
You were right.
I'm
BK, I hope you're at
1
least able to
XP.
get some money out of that.
Yeah, I got the baguette, so.
Oh, good.
Yeah. That was a little sucky.
So I gotta go because my brother is trying to sleep.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Lovely to play with you again, as always.
Yeah, thank you for having me again.
Good night and take care. And we will try to keep your spirit alive.
Because we couldn't do that with you, actually
with
you.
your corporeal form, yes. Right.
Right.
Shall we see how badly we can die by ourselves?
Oh. Oh, absolutely. So. Dodge projector. UV light. All the
What
camera. Oh,
shall
actually,
we
what are we
try?
doing? Right. What's... Oh, we can do everything now. It's not...
Yeah, I'm just looking through our options. So do we
We've done
want...
Ridgeview. We haven't done Willow Street in a while, but it's fucking dangerous.
Yeah, it's not bad on amateur. If we were going to do that, I'd say probably amateur.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to stay on Phasma. We could always go crazy and try something else.
Yes, we could. So I was just thinking, I'd be happy to do Willow Street on amateur. Something caught my eye there a second, so I zoned out. My apologies. What else is there that we fancy? Welcome back as a viewer, Batkiller.
Whoa. See, that's why I don't like having this mic here.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I just reached up to go, hi, Batkiller, and wave, and instead I just fully dragon punched my mic.
Hadouken.
Hadouken. Try and get back to the place where I like it to be. A little bit higher up. There you go, that's better. It's still on, still on screen, so I can still show it off. But I'm less likely to hoof it across the room. There we go.
I'm more than happy to continue doing a little bit of Phasma, but I think possibly it'd be less fun without Bacula. But we've run the risk of talking about what we're going to play for 15 minutes.
On stream. That would be
Stream,
exciting.
on stream, the thing we do very often. So let's do what we normally do to try and resolve this. The options, as I see it, are in our spooky options menu, which is a tag I have on a special filter I have on Steam.
Yeah.
Is Barotrauma, Devour, Malum. There's another one, Labyrinthine, which Labyrinthine did seem to have some kind of update.
I think
No,
it's
it
just,
didn't.
there's a bit of a fiddle just to the level 5, but I don't think anything's significantly different.
Yeah. Or
You know what? I've had a good day today, all things considered. I'm feeling quite chill and quite calm. So let's ruin that by playing Barotrauma.
I wondered if you were going to say that. Shall we? I think we should do a disclaimer here. Barotrauma is a game that is designed to frustrate the player and has bugs that are unintentionally frustrating. So
Yes.
there is a danger of one or the other of us, or possibly both at the same time, going, "Sod this."
My piss has been boiled.
I'm boiled. I will now want to go and cuddle a cat or watch something like The Good Life, just because I'd rather not ever.
Yeah. Well, I'm feeling very... See, what's happened here is what we commonly do is forget that we're talking on game and not on Discord, and one of us leaves. Normally me. But, there we go.
It helps if I undeafen myself.
I was just... literally, I was just explaining to stream, I was thinking, this is a thing that's normally what I do.
Barotrauma.
They're not bugs, they're features. Yeah. Barotrauma has got a lot of features. And they all bore my piss.
Barrow Snuggles. Barotrauma.
That's the big question, yes. What do we call...
Trauma time.
Right. Here we go.
So,
Barrow
Rich, we have...
frigging trauma.
Whoa! Someone just muted me. Thank you, Lord Curtis.
Barotrauma.
I do love the fade on your camera there, because all of that static that comes from the play-in
What my
of
boosh.
Barotrauma seems to sort of come through your forehead in quite an effective way. Mine's much less subtle. I've just got Pingu with screen capture
Of course I
fail.
do my
Until I
ba-boing, 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 ba-boing. I can go anywhere I want. Anywhere.
So I'm going to do a quick check, but I reckon
I think that's probably the best place for Barotrauma. I keep forgetting that sometimes my face needs to be in different corners.
Alright.
I also keep feeling like I should probably change the shape of my screen because it's quite wide, given that I'm just here. So I could probably get away with making it more square, but because my moving around thing is coordinates as opposed to absolute position, I would have to reprogram that whole thing for a screen of different width. So instead, you just get the full width of my screen, and you can see my radiator and my piano and all the other exciting things that don't necessarily need to be viewable. You can see that weird stain from where some medicine spilt on the wall when it was my daughter's bedroom. It's lovely. You are in the absolute command center of the Bela Lugosi shared experience.
So, Bacula's asking, are we planning on playing Risk of Rain 2 with Monk, which I think is more of a me thing than an us thing. Oh, that's very loud.
I do not have Risk of Rain.
It's very fun, but me and Monk have discovered you can play it in VR by applying a mod kit, and it's very, very well done. But it's terrifyingly intense, and I've been meaning to do a stream with Monk on it for a while. So the answer back is yes, as soon as, and I think this is mostly me I'm not talking to Monk enough about like when we should game. Once I get that sorted out, yes, I'm planning to do that. Right. Now then. We have to start a new campaign.
Yes. With a whole new set of piss to boil.
Well, I'm thinking like let's not be tempted to start this campaign off with the Orca too. I'm wondering if that wasn't one of the
That was
things
a bit
that
too big,
contributed.
I think.
Yeah, that
Didn't
the
help.
dugong may not have a fabricator, but fuck, we've actually managed to go places without dying. So I think the important thing here is that we are. I did that thing where I said I think the important thing is without actually knowing what the thing I was going to say was.
That sounds important.
Hmm.
Oh, I can't cut and paste that in. So we've got the HMS Spunk Bubble.
Awesome.
Yes.
That'll
And
work for me.
we're going to have 2 bots.
Yep.
And hopefully, they won't be too shit.
Right, I'm happy to stand by and be your engineer, sir.
Excellent. Oh, Sulky's so little.
I'm tempted to go with a dugong because we know it,
Yes.
even though it
I was just
misses
looking at
things
the
that we.
teen little shuttles. They're so sweet.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
Okay, so we start off with 2,500 marks. And that's considerably more than we started last night's game with, which is weird.
That's 500. When I set it up, the campaign, that's what it was set to as a default. Basically, are we going to do a Firefly experience where we're poor as shit? Or are we going to allow ourselves a bit of latitude?
Well, I figured we'll just leave that in the bank for now. We'll wait until we've done our first mission to start spending cold hard cash on updating the vehicle. And we'll just see
Maybe
how
we'll just buy
that
another
goes.
vehicle.
We,
Yeah.
we won't get that far. We'll be dead long before we try and buy another vehicle.
Oh, we had just bought a new one when we were playing with Si.
Yeah, we'll have the dugong. We know where we are with the dugong. Hopefully we won't have 2 security guards. Or whatever happened last time.
Well, if we end up with another prisoner transport mission,
We'll be buggered. If we start off another
We
prison
will.
transfer mission, we will not take it.
unless the
But
game
still
forces us
need
to do it,
still
which
need,
is
still
something
need to work that out, yeah. I selected 2 missions as our number that you can select per jaunt, for want of a better phrase. There is a man dressed as a clown. Why is there a man dressed as a clown?
There are several men dressed as clowns.
And we don't have any bots. Well, this is a good start.
There are 3 people dressed as clowns.
Yep.
Okay, so no bots. Are we sure we had the bots before? I would simply abort and restart the campaign. And
Yes.
there's another clown. Something about this doesn't ring. Makes me feel deeply uncomfortable, and it's probably the number of clowns. If your
Yeah.
co-hosts were around, however, they'd probably be very happy.
Yeah, there was a lot of clowns.
Right, I am seeing in front of me bot count 2, traitors no, bot spawn mode fill, difficulty 0, and that's all I can see. You get some other options.
Okay, max missions per round. I'm going to choose 3. I'm only going to pick 2. Right. What spawn mode? Normal. I'll choose normal. Don't know what that is, but yeah. Here we go. Once more with feeling. And the feeling.
Oh, I think
is
it might be
boiling
that.
piss.
It's that the fill will fill in bots as players drop out,
Right.
and the dugong is a 2 to 3. I could be trying to logic out something that probably defies it.
Could be. Okay, this time we have another engineer and an assistant.
Awesome. I'll take that.
So assistant.
Quick, before anything else goes wrong.
Fix
I'm gonna.
leaks. Engineer. Repair damaged systems. Okay, I'm going to go and find us some missions. I'm going to try
gonna go
really hard not to
turn off
break
the
my ankles.
reactor and leech power from the base. sir.
Excellent. Rob them blind.
Reactor is off, sir.
Okay.
Reactor is primed for a dual rod special.
Send the details to your onboard navigation. Thank you. Okay. Mission
Killing
unlocked.
a Moloch.
Right, they're massive, so that can get bent.
Well, yeah, we've only got 2 guns and they're not very big, sir.
Hello, fellow traveller. Would you happen to have any eggs? I got no eggs. Have you any eggs? Yes, VFX. We're at the stage where I'm recounting old 2 Ronnies. Right. No transport ship can leave without running into a swarm of monsters. Take care of the problem and there's a reward in it for you. Okay, so that's 2 missions that both involve killing things. A couple of divers discovered a thrush nest full of eggs. Get rid of the
You're
thrush
pushing us in a
nest
certain
eggs.
direction, sir. Feeling like might have wanted more guns, sir.
Right. So, that's a lot of missions I just optioned. Now let's find the shop. Hey, shop boy.
Give me all your fucking uranium.
Fuel rods, please. Thank you. Yes. I just went way past fuel rods. Fuel rods. Purchase. Fuel rods. Thank you.
I have 4 fuel rods in the medium window steel cabinet while the reactor is out. How many you purchased?
3 I bought. Right, here we go. So
Oh,
I've got 4.
yeah, sorry.
I've got 4 optional missions here. Terminate a swarm of crawlers. That is a level 1 mission, so I will select that. Killing a Moloch is level 3, I will not select it. Destroy a tiger thresher nest is level 4, I will not select it. VIP transport, I'm going to select it. So we need to travel to Skaddy's Cauldron, and on the way there, we need to neutralise the small swarm of crawlers.
We're going to Cadmus Linear. We're in the.
Yes.
It really isn't. Skaddy's Cauldron is where we are.
Ah, yes, other way around then. So yeah, so on the way we need to terminate a small swarm of crawlers. And we have somebody on board who we have to look after.
Right, I'm going to make you a deal. Right, powering on the engineering system, on the nuclear reactor. Very low. And automatics engaged, sir. Reactor seems stable. Safeties are engaged. We are running on 2 rods.
Marvellous. Okay.
Batteries are now full and recharge rate set to 0 on both batteries, sir.
That is marvellous. I am now coming down and I'm
With the
dropping off a
supplies.
box. There is your box.
And in my box is 3 more fuel rods. Thank you, sir.
Don't eat
When I
them
drop this
all
box,
at
it will
once.
always be my box.
We've got a cargo section in here, so we can also stick spare boxes in there.
Quite like a box down here, sir. Put my, hopefully I can put my diving suit in it.
Enjoy.
What I'm doing.
I'm going to grab a screwdriver and a wrench just because they are useful things for me to have.
How many people have we got on this ship? Oh, this is all of them.
We've
They're all
got a
just
VIP
standing around here.
and we've got a VIP guard.
Oh, yes. That's it. That's
It
why.
would help if we could tell the VIP guard to man guns and things. The only thing we could possibly do is, because I trust you to man guns. No, but I'll tell the assistant to man guns if we run into any problems.
I would tell one of the bots to man guns, and I will get on the other gun because I think it would be better for you to stay on the sonar.
Yes. Right. Mr. Grimm, are we ready to depart?
All systems are nominal, sir. I believe we are ready to depart.
Marvellous. Switching to manual steering and moving away from the base.
So, I'm going to make you a deal. If we do this with any kind of regularity, I will literally go and find myself some kind of engineer's costume to wear while we're doing this. Like a neckerchief, greasy neckerchief.
The only problem there is that I'm dressed as a surgeon.
Well, you know, we can't have everything.
Okay,
I
well,
thought that might appeal.
full speed. Oh no, not full speed ahead towards. No, wait until I've gone past this rock promontory. Then we will move full speed ahead.
Right, I am
Full
manning the lower gun because hitting our arse on things is something that happens with alarming frequency in this game. If I can give you a visual on that.
Right, well, we're going to come up on the swarm. Surely.
Oh yes, we're going to have to actually shoot things, aren't we?
I'm gonna
Is
make-
a swarm
I'm-
above us or below us.
I'm going to full reverse. Here's a rock. Full reverse and fill ballast tanks. Fill ballast tanks. Ballast tanks full. Moving down.
Impact imminent, sir. Impact imminent. Oh, you seem to be... Ah, you know what you're doing. I should shut up.
No, I don't. Okay, I'm going to
No contact, sir.
temporarily do full directional, just so I can get an idea of the shape of what we're in. Right. Okay, that's not ideal.
Don't like the sound of that, sir.
Okay. Moving off slightly backwards and down. Tentative movement forwards. Still very aware there's a big wall of rock somewhere ahead of us.
The light's no longer hitting it, sir, so it's probably further away than it was before.
Fingers crossed, eh?
Guns are manned, sir.
Oh, no, there it is.
We've got small fishies.
Emptying ballast tanks. Rising.
They are not killable, sir.
Okay, doing another unidirectional ping to get an idea of the space. Yeah, we're going to have to keep going down and around here. This is challenging traverse, this cave. It's an odd shape. This is quite a tricky beast to drive.
I'm coming off guns, sir, and I'm going to go check on the reactor, but tell me when you need me up there, when you think we're approaching the swarm. Better I be on the guns.
We're about 400 meters away. I'm wanting to approach them from above.
I can hear water, sir.
Oh. Yeah, we have 2 hull leaks. We have 3 hull leaks. We have 4 hull leaks. Why have we got so many hull leaks? We are seriously having issues. Why are we having issues?
Monsters in the ship, sir. We got hit by the swarm.
Right, marking hull leaks.
We need nearest weaponry down here, sir. Monsters in the reactor room. I'm down.
Monsters in reactor room. Shit. Someone could come and shoot this thing. It'll be very handy. Right, Susie Gonzalez. Oh. Okay, right, I'm gonna need to go and get a bigger weapon. Are you dead?
I am dead.
Bugger.
Now I can wait until you get to the next point, or I can respawn with penalty, in which case I'll join you on the scout shuttle in a number of minutes.
I've just fallen unconscious. I don't even know why. I don't even know why I fell unconscious then.
Injury sustained. Ow. So, there were 2 men with guns. Where the fuck were they when I was being killed?
I don't know, but one of them ran past me wearing a diving suit and knocked me flying, and I think potentially injured me. God knows what they were doing.
Wow. So, I don't think we did anything wrong there. We just weren't equal to the situation.
Yeah, no.
We got holed. So, what could have changed there was if I'd remained on the guns, because they must have come in from below. If I'd remained on the lower guns, I'd have had a chance of shooting them before they attacked. But they managed to breach us.
So maybe have to tell someone to remain on the guns. Because apparently they are pretty good on the left on the guns.
We should do that then. We don't need them fixing things straight away, because I can manage that bit. I'm pretty idle once I've got the reactor going. I just need to check on it once in a while.
Yeah.
Another go, sir?
Fine again. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, eh? What's the worst that can happen?
Would you mind awfully if I grabbed a cigarette while you grab us missions?
No, it's absolutely fine.
Just a warning, really, not to undock while I'm smoking.
Yes.
But I still have to go and turn the reactor off. Like this is a real job. This game. We do tend to be trending towards games that are a lot like extra work.
Pretty much everything is like extra work. I mean, my hobbies are recording music, which requires hours and hours of hard work. Podcasting, which requires hours and hours of hard work. Streaming, hours and hours of kind of hard work. Not really, though. Right, well, we've got a security officer and another engineer. That's good. So there's a radio.
There's a radio station.
Yeah. Dear listeners, if I was the coalition president, I would walk right up to the crew quarters, set up my little podium and say, listen, citizens, if you vote against military spending and a separatist army marches in and blows you up, we're not going to do anything about it. You want to cry in your little ruined station? Give us your money next time. Anyway, that's what I would say if I was the president. And that's all the time we have for now. Remember, listen and obey. Morris, hold the cards up. Morris, no, what does that even mean? The person in the booth sounds very irate. Morris, I swear to... What do I even pay for you for? The broadcast suddenly stops and is replaced by static. What a bunch of bullshit. Don't believe everything you hear on the radio. What was that broadcast about? It's some weird hermit who's built a makeshift radio station somewhere. No one knows where, otherwise someone would have to put a stop to it already. The guy got on everybody's nerves. That sounds like a very pointless mission. Although, I think Murder a Mad Hermit sounds like the kind of mission that might be on our level. There's an especially mean monster terrorizing the caves near here. I've put a little reward aside for the crew that takes it down. Killing a hammerhead.
Hammerheads we could probably take.
Can we? I
Done it before.
don't know what they are.
Medium size, like the Gribblies that got in. A bit bigger than that. And they are literally like a squid thing with a hammer for a head, and they smack the boat a lot. So if we don't shoot them first, we're in for about a lot of trouble.
Right.
You've got the you've killed one too, because you've got the achievement for it. It's part of the tutorials.
Okay, other mission. Killing a Moloch. Why are they obsessed with asking me to kill a Moloch? Gah. Yeah, another thing I'm going to do is make sure that I've got a good gun on me.
Yeah.
I've always felt like I don't need a good gun on me, but I clearly do.
Yeah, we should all check something out from the weapons locker if we can. It's occurred to me, if there are no good missions, we don't have to take a mission. We can
Well,
just
no,
load up on
you
cargo
can just do
and-
beacons. Thing is, I don't know what the economy's like. If where would we have to buy from to sell other things at a higher value? We picked up a signal. Check out a signal. Salvaging
Okay.
an artifact. Distress signal. That's wreck salvage.
Hey, why can't we have a cargo mission? We know how to do those. Even if the cargo's explosive, we somehow managed that without incident.
Right, wreck salvage. Yes, we can do.
Chance of Gribbly, sir.
High chance.
Although, to be honest, it's a massive negative to anything, so I'll just shut up.
Oh, let's kill the hammerhead then.
I think we might be able to do that, but we might end up in the same situation as the last one.
Right, I'm not going to hit continue until you're all good to go.
Thank you, sir. You're a kind man who allows his employees smoke breaks. Not much places to go for a smoke break on the sub, though.
I imagine they still do, though.
Reactor.
Okay, I
It's not on,
I
sir.
think even though I have not clicked close, I think it is still.
It's just gone ahead. So I have done a tactical sig. I'm setting my arse down, sir.
Right, I'm going to look for.
Batteries are in fact full, but I'd prefer not to use those. So we need one extra rod. Safeties are off. Power coming on, sir. Please ignore the alarms.
I have a box for you.
The director is on and safety is engaged. We are running smoothly, sir.
Right.
Well, thank you, sir. My favourite. I want one of those. welding tool. There. Flashlight there. Bandages just in case. Flares, why not? And I probably want to pop upstairs, and if you'd open the weapons locker, sir, I'll get some kind of firearm just in case.
There we go. Present for you.
Does that have bullets, sir? It does, yes. And I'm going to take a ballistic helmet.
Okay, so security officer, operate weapons, rear belly coil gun, Reggie Graves, fix
Operate
leaks.
weapons. I'd have them both on guns, sir, until we need them to do something else. Just a suggestion.
I would concur. That's the setup, eh?
I will run around fixing things a
Ah,
bit.
I can't tell Reggie to get on the guns. Because Reggie is
Oh.
a pacifist at heart.
Fuck Reggie, sir.
Yeah,
I'll go on the guns. Get him fixing
he wants
things
to
then.
sort himself out. Right, are we in a position to undock?
We are, sir. Guns are armed. Would like to note massive rock precipice directly above.
Oh, that's the base.
So we're not going there. Good to know.
Pulling away.
Oh, what happened? I timed out Batkiller for 6 minutes. What? Why? Batkiller, I apologise. My some sort of Autobot has decided to kill you. That's unfortunate. How do I undo that?
Right, okay, I'm moving nice and slow until we are in free and open water.
What the fuck?
Not a clue.
The guns are firing below us, sir.
Yeah, I can only presume that we just must have gone past agreeably.
Well, we've got leaks, so, and they are not in places I like. They're fixed, sir. Gunnery seems to have done their job. One of our bots' names is almost the names of a friend of ours, and that makes it a little confusing.
Which one?
Right, Reggie Graves is almost a different Graves that we know.
Oh, yes. Right, we are 800 meters from the Hamid. Okay, I'm going to maintain current position and tell Mr. Walls to get
I'm trying
on.
to undo this timeout that's just happened.
And
To
to get on
Batkiller
the
for
top time.
no apparent reason. I have no idea why that happened.
go down to the wreck first. It's directly below us, it's not far.
Okay. I have no idea how that happened, Bacula, I'm sorry.
Keep travelling straight down. Very much hoping that's not going to be a problem. Yeah, the wreck's getting further away, despite us descending at 11 kilometers a second.
What?
Yeah, I'm a bit confused too.
We've already survived one problem, so... I'm going to check on the reactor, at least I know what I'm doing with that. The reactor's looking fine.
Well, I'm going remarkably slowly down to the wreck.
So it's just falling away from us.
It's alright, it's fine now. I think it might have just been a navigation thing. Right. Dropping descent velocity to less than 5. Going down now super slowly. Super duper slowly.
Are we going? We're going to need us both to go aboard, sir.
Right. Autopilot maintaining position. Moving to passive sonar.
Right.
Yep. We're
Okay.
gonna.
We're on 63% of
Yep. Let's get ready to go on a little trip.
Are we doing a beacon? We're doing. We're doing it.
Now we're clearing a wreck.
Welding tool, re-diving mask. Yeah, we'll need all those things. Shotgun, certainly.
Extra oxygen tanks.
Always.
And if you can make sure that you have screws and screwdriver and wrenches and things with you.
Yep. I do not have a fuel rod. Do you think we'll need one, sir?
I don't think we're going to need to get it up and running.
Okay. Plasma cutter sounds
Yeah.
like a good idea. Handheld sonar. I'll pop that in my kit.
Yep.
Oh, I am carrying fuel rods. I'm carrying too many fuel rods. I will be right back. Ow. I'm going to leave the fuel rods
Just
here.
rock them in that box, yeah. Suit up.
Yeah, remind me they're there, because if we suddenly find we need them... I'm up. Ready, sir?
There we go, and it's going to be out the back and straight down. we go.
Repair devices in command. That's a docking hatch, sir. We're in, sir.
There we go.
Junction box wrecked. So how do we get in? I'm assuming plasma cutter. Do you want to stand back, sir?
Yeah. Okay.
All the buttons. Broken devices in command. You might need to tell some of the... Is there anything specific we're meant to get from here,
We're
sir?
looking for a logbook.
One of these, but Fenatil. I think we'll have that, sir.
Right, we're also looking for, ideally somewhere, a pass.
Shipwreck ID card.
Yep, let's have
Gunner,
Jackie's
sir.
ID card.
I keep clear of me, sir, while I'm using the cutter.
Right, we can always come back and...
Right, there's something going on the ship, sir. Captain here. Right, I'm going to head back to the ship and see what's going on with these repairs, sir. Do you want the plasma cutter?
Oh, that's another ID card.
Sir,
Yeah.
are you noticing the number of messages about broken devices on the ship?
Yes.
I think we might want to head back.
Oh, I just told him to fix things, goddammit.
Did seem to be his job, sir.
Right, we at least do have...
Diving? So I think I better head back.
You have any problems?
I'm disturbed by his comment about diving. I will return once I've dumped. I can dump the stuff I picked up already and clear my inventory a bit. But I'm
Yeah.
nervous about the state of the ship, sir.
He does
How's
so-
your oxygen
he
doing?
does sound
Mine's
like
low.
he does sound like he's having some kind of episode. Which I would-
Red lights on the ship. Well, that's the rear, so that might be normal. I don't know.
Yeah.
How are you doing for oxygen, sir?
Low, but plenty to get back to the ship.
Yep, not on fire, sir. Pleased to report.
Yeah. Seems to be alright.
They're maybe just not that clued up at what they should be doing, sir. Right, I got some slime bacteria, some Fenatil. I'm putting them all in the box of my quarters for now, sir. My quarters being the reactor, because I sleep in the same room as it, obviously.
Yeah.
won't need those flares.
You've got access. You've got access to fentanyl. You're happy. Yeah, it would be nice if we could some more stuff in the cargo compartment. Right, where? Okay, the medicine cabinet has got shitloads in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that as the dump for things that. Oh, it's not letting me put.
Stay away from my box, Reggie. My box. Okay, so ready for another EVA?
Yep, back in. Carry on with the old looting. Let me check the mission. So yeah, we are looking for a captain's logbook.
Hopefully this time they can not fuck up the ship, sir. Or unfuck the ship and handle it themselves. The thing about investigating wrecks, sir, they're wrecks. Something went wrong. Mission is somewhat sparse on the details of what went wrong.
Indeed. And I don't have maximum faith that the captain's logbook is going to give us that data.
The captain is here, sir. Oh, you found him.
I very much have the captain.
Right, I have gone out the other end of the sub, sir.
Okay.
Weapons locker is down here, sir. Right at the bottom.
I don't know why what I've currently got doesn't count as a pass for the whole ship. Feels like it really should. Seeing as there's quite a lot of the ship missing, it's academic.
There is quite a lot of the ship. Have you no sign of a logbook?
No, I was hoping it was going to be on the captain.
Me too.
There's not a lot on the captain.
I found another door aft of where we found the captain. Oh, there's an intact battery here, sir.
Well, feel free to salvage anything you wish.
Veteran here, sir. Captain's pipe.
Yeah, I found our captain, regrettably. Although he
There's
had-
another captain-like dude here.
He had an ID card, but he didn't have anything else. Another door, right.
But I found another section of the ship, sir. So, currently investigating that.
Yeah.
I found the cabin. Oh, there you are. That's the cabin quarters. running out of my oxygen tank, sir.
Yeah, I am a bit confused at this point.
Well, I can find the weapons locker here, and then there's the rest of the ship appears to be missing. Oh, hang on! Shipwreck ID card, seed bag.
Hi,
Well,
Mr.
the
Kirk,
tank.
how are you doing? This is Barotrauma, which is a very creepy deep sea submarine investigation and kind of roguelike. Think faster than life, but with submarines. I'm excellent, apart from the fact that I appear to be stuck on this periscope. Oh, there you go.
Right,
I
I'm at
need-
the bottom of the ship.
I need a new oxygen tank. There we go. Bertha Swanson, what have you got? You have nothing for me. Jackie Molina. Again, nothing. Buttons.
Aha! Found on the
damn
door, sir. Cutting.
Excellent.
Ah, what's going on? Check the bot messages.
Oh, Jesus. Can't leave them alone, can I?
Right, I'm headed back now, so I think we've probably got some dead bots on our hands.
Yeah. Oh no, they're both showing us alive. But they are also both so very terribly stupid.
Right, the fuel rods have run out, sir. I'm on my way back. See what you... I've cut.
I really wish they knew what they were doing. Can't get the staff. Okay, whose birth is... Why is the ship full of water? Oh, are you alive?
I can't find my old my own ID card, sir. So I'm stuck here.
I have that problem a little. Jackie Molina is someone we found on the ship, right?
Yeah. Could you open this door for me, please, sir? Sorry, this is a pain, but I will need to go back and get my card.
Someone I thought was dead, who I'd accidentally been dragging, who's now on our ship.
I can't get out again, sir. Sorry, you're gonna have to help me around here. Could you bring the fuel rods down from upstairs? Actually, take your suit off.
Yeah.
Can you bring the fuel rods down from the locker by the exit?
Yes.
And then we'll go back and do this properly. Because my card's somewhere in there, which is stupid.
Right. Yeah, I had this problem last time as well. I kept on accidentally using the wrong ones. Oh, bloody hell. Right. 5 fuel rods. Nice. Ow. I hate it when I accidentally get myself caught indoors. Quite embarrassing. What was that? Oh, the fucking...
Someone's on the guns. I've
Yeah.
got the fuel rods.
No, I hadn't. I accidentally managed to pick up some glow sticks instead. Oh, this
Oh,
is
dear.
a palaver.
Sorry, this is my fault if I done things properly, we wouldn't be stuck like this.
In that case, where are the fuel rods?
They're in the locker by the
Yeah.
exit.
I picked them up and put them into my inventory, where they appear to have turned into a fuel rod. Unless I dropped them. Did I drop them? Oh, I dropped them. All good. I thought it was not good though. We're full of water.
You are in bad state. Your health is going down very quickly.
I'm drowning.
Oh God, something's happening to our psych. I'm going all blurry. We are not underwater, sir.
Yeah. I started drowning because I thought I was underwater. Well, I'm dropping fuel rods on the floor. There we go.
I'll need you to get me to the
Yeah, it thinks I'm drowning.
engine room.
What is happening? This is not good.
I've just died.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, we must have run out of oxygen.
How have we? Oh. Then how are they all right? What?
Does not explain, does it?
Yeah. You see, the thing about barotrauma, your basic thing about barotrauma is that the learning curve is effing vertical.
It is ridiculous.
Absolute
isn't it?
nightmare.
Good night, BK.
We are not good at this.
We will be good at this. It will take a lot of perseverance.
We'll get
but
there.
I'm conscious
It
of
is
the
practice.
time.
It is practice.
So-
we will get there.
What do you want to do? So Friday, do you want to push the boat out? Or...
Let's try to be less shit.
Okay, 2 seconds. I'm not going for. Okay, I'll get the sub turned off and the battery's charging. And I'm going
I need to back out anyway because I didn't check to make sure we got the right amount of mission settings on. Oh.
Right. We're going to be better at this. Rich, we were doing really well. That was just a bad mistake. It was good in that we didn't royally. We did a minor pocket, which we.
Is this just loaded up? Right, so where are we now then? Are we...
What?
Oh, this has just loaded us in at the you're about to leave point.
You want to try it again? And not fuck it up?
So we can start again once more with feeling.
Okay, so give me 2 moments.
Alan Walls.
And I'll be right back.
Right, so yes. Alan Walls, our security officer. Man the weapons, please. Reggie Graves. Fix leaks. Don't fuck up. Looking for a crate containing fuel rods, which I will deliver. Fuel rods. And can I leave that in there? No, I can't, so I will just hoof it on the ground. That's fine. No one's going to judge me for having a messy submarine. Not my mom. You ain't my mother. Yes, I am. SMG. Do I want a weapon? No. I don't even want a gun. There we go. Pacifist run. And
I return.
no pipe run. Okay, I'm going to have a run where I do not have my revolver, and neither do I have my pipe. I will have a diving knife, and I will have a welding gun, and a diving mask. All we need. I've left you some fuel rods.
I have found them, and I am about to. The reactor is now active, and I am turning it to minimum power.
Excellent.
Matching turbine empire. Safeties are on, sir.
Directional ping. Okay, and it's moved around where the hammerhead and the wreck are. So now we're going to go and deal with the hammerhead first. I've got the guy on the coil gun. Directional ping downwards. Transferring to active sonar. Manual steering.
Batteries are fully charged, sir, and recharge rate is set to 0. Which may have been an error last time. I think they may have been charging.
Let's go straight down. Kick this hammerhead in the dick.
Running the other guns, sir.
Well, I'm going to endeavour to approach this hammerhead backwards from above, so that we can slightly from above, so that we can engage both of our guns simultaneously.
My angle of fire does not.
It's not great, is it? Well,
It's huge, as long as we're talking the 180 arc over the rear, but there's shit in the way to the front, and anyway, I've got the gun pointed as best as I can in that direction. It's certainly more nimble than us. I can hear something, sir. It's going bleep, 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 bleep.
okay, we're now going to move very slowly and tentatively down. The hammerhead is down here.
Rock, sir, right next to a rock wall.
Yeah.
Oh, we're brushing it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go to full directional ping to, so we're going to be a bit of a risky proposition for a few moments. Everyone's going to know where we are.
Right, I'm giving Alan Wells back his gun. You might have to tell him to get back on the gun, actually. No, the moment I get off it, he runs straight back into to use it. So
He's a good boy. Good boy, our Alan. This is going to be some manoeuvring. I'm going to have to go diagonally through a slot not much wider than our sub. I'm doing it incredibly slowly. We're still at risk of brushing sides.
to the rear,
Ooh.
we're pretty good, actually, sir.
Ooh, that was tight. That was as tight as the arse of whatever amphibious creature is about to kill us. And we're still going down.
There's some fishies I was testing out to see if they could be shot. They cannot.
Okay, we're
Right.
continuing straight
There's
down.
a shelf. There's a shelf to our aft that's closing in, but still pretty distant, and now it's pulling away again. All of this reminds me bizarrely of the Ori and the Blind Forest.
Okay, you're probably not going to be able to bring the guns to bear.
Well, if it manoeuvres round, I can cover. I'm banking on Alan actually being able to do the job here.
Okay. Oh, this is tight. Ooh.
It's pretty clear to the aft, sir. There is a wall.
Not directly below. It's not.
Okay.
And I'm favouring.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Yeah, I'm going through a narrow gap. Okay. Yeah, the hammerhead. Yeah, moving back to directional ping. Hammerhead is going to be coming up. Ooh. Oof, oof, oof. Right, we are 250 metres from the hammerhead.
The
230.
gun, sir, as am I.
210. It's directly above.
Above.
I say directly above, it's actually not directly above, that's an out and out lie. Right. Okay, as I said, I'm going to try and get below it and then up so that we can bring both guns on it. 90 metres. It's coming in fast, coming in fast. It's coming in from above, so you've got the best movement on it.
Scanning, sir.
It's attacking from above.
Firing,
You're
sir.
doing very well, you're doing very well. 50% health. Moving up, moving up. 30% health. We've got some leaks.
Gun, sir.
Reporting the leaks.
We're underwater, sir.
We are.
And I do not have a mask.
Supplies kit near me. Can you go over to me?
I'm on it. Leaks seem to be
Pumps
fixed.
appear
I'm
to be
getting on the gun,
vaguely
sir.
working. Yeah.
Took another hit, sir. But I'm on a diving suit this time. Scanning for targets.
Hammerhead's coming in doing a lot of diving.
We have it. I have it. Target terminated.
Excellent.
We just need to survive the rest of this now.
Okay.
I was badly equipped for this, so my apologies, sir.
Reporting leaks in reactor room and command room. There we go. And airlock.
I'm heading to the reactor room now, sir. I want to check the engine.
Moving up very, very slowly indeed. Going back to active sonar.
Do we go out and like cast its corpse up or something, sir? Please tell me we do.
Don't think we need to. I think the next plan.
Checking reactor. Reactor is fine, sir. Rods are at 67%. We're
Okay.
good.
There
I
is
have
a
taken
wreck
minor damage,
530
sir.
metres away. So we now have to go and deal with this wreck.
Batteries are full.
Are we dragging the dead body on the top of our ship?
I have no idea, sir.
It looks
I will
like we might
return
be.
my suit to the lockers and join you. One moment, please. We are indeed dragging the corpse, sir. Do you want me
Marvellous.
to shoot it off? It's gone now, sir. It's a big boy.
Okay, the room, the prep room directly in front of the airlock is currently full of water.
Right, I will go and deal with that, sir.
Probably just need to open the door between the airlock and the antechamber and let the airlock pump deal with that.
Just checked it for welds, sir. Okay.
Moving up on the wreck.
We did not do too bad there, sir.
We
If you
killed
say
we
so.
killed the thing.
Reggie is wearing a diving suit and I don't know why. I'm not sure Reggie is very bright.
Reggie, take your diving suit off, you prick. Okay, we are 300 metres from the wreck, directly east. Was Reggie Graves not on the submarine?
I've tried to get them to take off the diving suit.
Well, what I can do is if I go to autopilot.
That's all right. I'm just taking it off him
Is that
because
right? Yeah.
he's a Burke. Okay, fuel rods are at 59%, sir. We do a fuel rod swap when we arrive at the wreck before we EVA.
Sounds good to me. Right, back to manual steering. 150 metres from the wreck. Here, Reggie Graves. I would like you to repair things. Not much to ask, it's your job. Oh, listen to him
Seems to be
repairing
in
things.
control, sir.
Listen to him repairing things. It warms the cockles, doesn't it? Okay, coming up on the wreck, 70 metres.
Okay, when
Oh, he's even repairing this. How lovely of him.
we are at a complete stop, sir, I would like to do a reactor swap.
Okay, 50
Reactor
metres from the wreck.
That will involve
52.
powering down the reactor this time, sir. Actually,
Okay.
will not.
Maintaining position. Moving to passive sonar. Having a quick mooch around for monsters and greeblies. No monsters and greeblies.
Okay. Are we at stop, sir?
We are stopped. You can change your fuel rods and then, Mr. Grimser, prepare for an expedition.
Batteries are swapped, sir.
Marvellous. Tickety-boo.
I will take one of the spare fuel rods in case we can power things back up, but just the one.
Yes. Fine idea.
Can I check out a weapon, sir?
Absolutely.
I'd feel a lot more comfortable if we could.
I have a crowbar.
Oh, I really hurt myself on the door there, sir.
Ouch.
I have not actually really hurt myself, just to be clear. I am going to take a harpoon gun.
Sensible.
I need a plasma cutter, probably.
Yeah, I've got a plasma cutter and, and a crowbar. I'm going to leave my ID card.
Don't do that, you won't be able to get back
Actually,
in.
you good point, yes. Yes, very good point.
I know it sounds safe, but basically, don't fuck with the other ID cards unless you really need them. Let us take a underwater scooter because it's actually a better torch than the torch is, and a torch and a plasma cutter.
Yeah.
Right, I am ready for EVA, sir. Oh shit, I am not. I need oxygen bottles.
Yeah, I've started now just always picking up the 3 because you can stack them. So I just stack all 3 that are underneath my suit.
Yeah, I will get better at that, sir. So, right, now ready for AVA. Apologies for the wait, sir.
Okay,
Whenever you're ready.
let's go.
Suit, sir. Okay.
And we're going up and right.
The aft of the ship, sir. Lock probably along here. Found entry.
That's handy, so it's straight down from the ship. Okay. Crowbarring this door open.
Oh, a tool belt, sir, if you want one.
Marvellous, you've already got one, haven't you?
Yeah.
Excellent. Hey.
Oh, wow! I just got dropped by whatever you did.
Alright, open the door. Okay, grab.
Unidentified
What have
genetic
you got?
material.
This person
I've left the tool belt in the locker,
ID
sir.
card. Well, this person also has a tool belt, but theirs is bolt. Large steel cabinets. Correct.
Right, found ops, sir.
Okay, this one appears to be in much better condition. Ballistic helmet. Knife SMG. Oof. Just slowly filling this place up with water. Ooh, I found a thorium fuel rod.
Oh, they're fun, sir. Right.
Getting the good stuff in here. Logbook.
Excellent.
Phosphorus.
I am stuck on that gun.
Okay, we're coming back here. We're coming back here with boxes.
Yep, good plan, sir.
Cleaning this mofo out. Because it appears to be full of the good stuff.
Heading back, sir.
Have I got everything I need?
If you filled your inventory, suggest you head back, sir, with the bits.
Yes.
Then come back with the boxes.
With this tool bolt, you are spoiling us.
Oh, our oxygenator is a bit fucked, so...
What? R1? What's up with it?
Just a bit broke.
That's unfortunate.
Ow.
They're useful. I do wish that we had an airlock on the bottom. I can hear the noises of things getting fixed.
I know that makes you happy, sir. Right, I have some medical supplies, strange alien egg, some bits and pieces.
Sweet.
Pomegranate extract, which means we won't necessarily have to get addicted to heal ourselves, so I thought that would be quite useful.
Excellent. And just drop my diving suits. Phosphorus. Yes. And if you've got here we go. So I'll give you good quality fuel rod and a thorium fuel rod.
Nice. Very happy, sir. I'll check on the reactor and then we can loot the shit out of it, I believe is the technical term.
Absolutely.
Currently 69% reactor on the reactor rods. I think we're reasonably safe.
We could do with an empty cabinet. Just to put shit in. Right, so I'm going to go back with the box. And just fill my boots.
Does it need to be both of us? Do you think?
Leaving the
Or
lock?
should I stay with the? Should I stay with the ship?
You want to stay with the ship? It's all good with me.
Want is an odd one. I don't mind. It's seems kind of sensible, but I am not trying to dodge out of a.
Well, to be honest, I think we're doing remarkably well here, so I'm tempted to go. I'm not going to overdo it with the looting, because the longer we loot for,
Things just go wrong,
the
sir.
longer bad shit's going on. Yeah.
63% on the reactor rods. We're looking pretty good. I'll take some time to arrange things here, maybe. What's most useful? Well, getting all the oxygen tanks charged and up into the shells, making sure the suits are all. Okay, charging the batteries with my flashlight. That's quite important. But Reggie Graves is actually just returning stuff to where it should be. That's why my
It's not dreadful.
emergency. Yeah,
We'll
compared to his
we'll let
performance
him
last
live.
time.
We will let him live.
Just checking our onboard supplies, sir. Where we've got. Oh, we can plant stuff. We can get some seeds. Got no uranium in the materials cabinet though, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, I'm hearing sonar ping style stuff. I'm now manning the gun, sir.
Yeah, I'd rather we weren't. That's my gut feeling on that. No, I have a crowbar, right. There's a crowbar somewhere around here. It's on one of these dead guys.
How are your oxygen levels, sir?
They're fine. I've got 3 other tanks.
Just checking, sir. Right, let's have a look at these. So we've got a good quality fuel rod and a thorium fuel rod. I heard a boom, not boom, just something resonating through the hole. I think the longer we hang out, the more.
Would concur. The problem is I'm trying to get into the main control room and I can't.
Do you have a cutting torch, sir?
Oh, actually, no, I can get in. Why couldn't I get in a minute ago?
Mysterious, sir. Oh, that's where B got the ethanol from last time.
Yeah, I would very much like to get into that room, but I can't. It seems like regardless of my efforts, there's a room here I just cannot get into.
Do you think we're done, sir?
I'm just going to see if there is an ID card on either of these 2 goons. So I think that's the issue. hoping that Resolve Swanson will help me out. Thank you, Resolve. Your efforts will be remembered by all. I salute you. Here we go, and we're in.
Alright, we are at 45% fuel rods, sir. Don't suggest that we actually need to change them just yet.
Okay, there is nothing exciting in the room I could go into.
Of course not, sir.
So I'm coming back with
Shitloads.
some loot. Minimal loot, really. It's nothing terribly exciting.
2 missions successful, though, sir.
Yeah, I'm not complaining too much about that. Ooh, I'm getting weird noises. I don't like weird noises. I'm coming back at speed. Putting my right ID card back on so I can get in. Come on, Reggie Graves, I will have no existential crises on my ship. And yes, I know I mean boat. Okay. Let's check out our goodies. Goodies. Right, and with that, we now need to return to Serac City, which is 275 meters above us. Are we in a position to go? Engines hot.
Yes, the engines are hot, sir.
Marvellous.
Been warmed up thoroughly the whole time.
Okay, moving to active sonar. 220 meters. It is a short jaunt. Oh, above us we have some Greeblies. I'm going to tell Wallace to swap guns. Causing hull breach in engine room.
That's behind us. I've got a harpoon gun enabled just in case. Taking a lot of damage on the rear, sir.
Yeah, taking shots.
Welding's not doing it, that's because I'm using a plasma cutter. Apologies. I am an idiot.
Okay, rising.
Engine is somewhat cooked, sir.
Engine is fucked, that's bad. Isn't it? Leaking rear ballast tank. Heading towards Serac. Heading towards Serac City, though. We're heading upwards towards Serac City.
I'm going to say this: the engine room is a fucking logistical nightmare to walk through. There's a ladder, and you don't really know if you want the ladder. Your Reggie Graves is being absolutely no fucking use whatsoever. The leak fixing. They're just marked as idle.
Right, well, we are currently very, very slowly moving into Select City. We currently have no leaks.
Oh, Reggie actually got onto it. Fair enough.
30 meters. Ooh, slow that down a bit. Slow that down a bit, Pepe.
Ow!
You alright?
Literally halfway through a door.
Hey,
I'm being a bit unfair to Reggie, but they are a bit
bring it
variable.
in.
Okay,
Bring
we are
it
at
in.
23%
Bring it
uranium.
in. Bring it in. Bringing it into dock. Bringing it into dock. Docked.
Nice!
Flipping heck. Dollar bills, yo. We got the monies.
We got money.
What are we going to spend it on?
Oh.
Drugs.
Drugs? Well, yeah.
Right, shall we start leeching off the...
I will do that. I've just put my coupler on, so hang on. Let me immediately turn off the power and just leech from the bastard.
Right, I'm just going to put my
Sweet.
oxygen back in the oxygen generator. Put up those bad boys. And I'm going to grab the box of loot, and I'm going to take that box of loot.
Up the cell.
Where's the box of loot? Oh, there's the box of loot. Strange egg.
Powering down engines, sir. We are now on external power.
Oh, we keep the fentanyl. How much fentanyl have we got?
I have a character.
We haven't got any
Thing.
fentanyl. Oh, we'll keep that. Drugs. Right.
And I will take physicist, so I can make good fuel rods.
Right, I'm gonna go and first of all sell all the shit.
Right, we have 4 full fuel rods, sir, one of which is of good quality. 2 half-used fuel rods. And 1 thorium fuel rod, which we could try running on just that next time. See how long it goes for, sir. So, with your permission, I'm going to install that.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, and we have 2 nearly spent fuel rods, which would be great for fixing beacons, or at least getting them started up. If the beacon needs to be running when we get back, they may not last long enough to.
Yeah. Right, so I'm going to buy some more fuel rods. What else do you think would be useful?
Upgrades that stop the hull leaking quite so much, so would be quite nice.
Right.
Or if there's uranium, we can make our own fuel rods, but we would need a fabricator.
Yes. Right, so I'm going to go and get... Ooh. Someone has left a toolbox. Let's inspect it. The box contains bike horns, masks, and oversized shoes. Oh, fucking clowns. One of the clowns walks up to you and stares at your hand. You realise you're still holding the bike horn. Honk the horn. You raise the horn to your eye level and squeeze it. Instantly, chaos erupts among the group of clowns. They applaud, prance around, and giggle uncontrollably, as if the sound of the horn is the funniest thing imaginable. One of them ruffles your hair approvingly. I now own a bike horn. Why? I'm going to immediately sell the bike horn.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes,
You review horror movies, don't you, sir?
I have in the past.
And in these horror movies, quite often clowns are, shall we say, not good.
That is a common theme.
So, upon encountering clowns, your experience might put you towards a certain degree of caution, you would think, sir.
Possibly.
Have you just made friends with the clowns, sir? In the creepy horror game?
Friends is a strong word.
You appear to be accepted among their people.
That is true. Slightly concerning.
I'm not sure this is necessarily a good thing, sir.
Okay. I'm trying to sell. I've got a load of plasma cutters I'm trying to sell.
So, stepping out of character for a second, we've learned two things. One, we can reload games from where we started off, so if there's a mission we fuck up, we get a chance to do it again.
Yeah.
That's good, because it means we don't have to start completely over every time,
Kill
and
them all at
that
once.
might make us eject less things through windows.
Yes. We're never going to want to kill a Moloch.
Well, knowing us, one day we're going to give it a try. But I feel today may not be that day.
No. I accidentally tried to kill one a while back, and they're massive.
Is that the thing that looks a bit like a trilobite, but very big?
It is. It's a big boy.
Hammerhead head was pretty intimidating. So. After you left the other night, we did indeed play a 100% difficulty thing. We lasted approximately 4 minutes.
I'm impressed in 4 minutes, to be honest.
Before the armor-plated Griblies tubed their way through the hall and then through us. Literally.
Yeah.
I was mercifully killed by pressure before they chomped on me, and they really did
Right.
chomp on me.
I'm going to buy tougher hull. I'm going to buy fuel efficiency.
Like that one, sir.
And I'm going to buy enhanced. Actually, no. Oh, we could have, we could have another gun on the front. We could have better oxygen.
Extra gunnery does sound good, sir.
We could have faster pumps, energy efficiency, enhanced supercapacitors, enhanced durability of electrical and mechanical equipment.
I think we're on top of that for the moment, sir, although I may regret that statement.
Gun does
extra
tend to focus.
armament
Gun does tend to focus up the most. So yeah, let's put another
means
coil gun on the front.
our, as so far, extremely competent gunnery bot has more options. And he does seem to have a sense of which gun he should be on, and doesn't like me being on the gun that he should be on. Not abusive, sir, but he's quite insistent.
He knows what he wants. I respect that. Right. Thresher nest. Okay, that's a nasty one. Do we have any other missions? Right. Pathia plank. Crawler eggs. Crawler nest. Salvaging an artifact.
Just noticed something useful, sir. If you happen to be wearing your diving mask and it runs out of oxygen and you're in air, you don't suffocate, which is handy because I would be dead by now. However, I have dropped a diving mask and I've no idea where it is now.
We've got plenty on the ship, and they're not expensive.
Salvaging an artifact.
Right, I have just spoken to several people and got multiple missions from them.
Can't select any, sir.
I'm showing absolutely 0 on my list of
Right.
options.
Might be worth using the subnet. So
I'm gonna whack this box in the cargo shelves and select mission. What I'm gonna do? So where's our other coil gun?
I can only see 2 coil guns, sir. I think they only get applied once we undock. Is that not right?
Probably, yeah.
So our problem is no missions. I'll check the subnet, sir.
Because it would be useful to know. What is required of us. Because that woman I just spoke to offered 3 discrete missions. Now I don't appear to have access to any of them. And a door just landed on me. And I just hurt my leg.
Oh, missions in an all campaign.
Hello. Mr. Trademan. Do you have any pomegranate extract for me? So I know that's the only thing that I can take that won't leave me on smack. Yes, I've bought some pomegranate extract. Excellent.
Still having no luck on the missions, sir.
No, no one is offering me a mission.
You've got missions offered, but you can't take them. That's...
Yeah, there are 3 that I was offered. No, none of them are showing up.
I'm looking at the subreddit, sir.
That was very good. It took me a little bit too long. That took me far too long. Deconstructing some things.
Apparently, it appears to be a bug 7 months ago. I'm seeing it. Now, in the interest of Google not owning everything, I use DuckDuckGo quite a lot. But the amount of times I do something on DuckDuckGo and then have to re-Google and then Google it.
Oh, I can create a welding tool.
Oh, might it be to do with your travel target, sir? So if we look at the map, we are at Serac City, aren't we? And we are currently
yes.
selected.
I have yes. If I click different cities, yes.
Okay, so in one direction we have... None of these missions look very safe, sir.
They all look grim as. Shall we endeavour to do... I'm not interested in Moloch, I'm not interested in Tiger Thresher Nest. Shall we do Control the Nest on salvaging artifacts? You know, that sounds reasonable.
Feels like it could go badly wrong, sir, but we know that
Right.
it's not the end if we explode, so... I'm game if you are.
Yes. just waiting for this
Well, I
welding
know
tool.
that although there's no missions for Anna, it does have an alert saying there's a group of settlers that ventured into Anna and established a new outpost. So perhaps the options are we go to the new outpost, which is new, there's no missions. We simply travel there. What it does allow us to do is do the beacons on the way.
I don't think there is a beacon that way because they're marked
there-
on the map as a little yellow pylon.
Yeah, so it's north of that. So if you were to go north, we go north again afterwards to this is Dolgovsky. And then we'd have another beacon on our diagonal back or a non-beacon route. So yeah, that's how it works. We got missions or no missions. There's a third outpost. Do you have any missions for that? To the south, the Brandcluft City.
Don't have any missions for that one, no. Well, I mean, we can
Yeah,
always travel to Anna Habitation because that's a nice, simple thing for us to do right now without much of a challenge involved. And probably a good
Just
way
get
to
there
finish
safely.
up.
Excellent. Okay, we can do that. I mean, if you're keen to do the missions, I am keen to do the missions too.
Well, our mission can be not die.
It's a good mission, sir. I approve of the mission. Absolutely.
And it's been a tough one so far.
I'm still on B right back. 'Cause I'm an idiot.
Right, and oxygen
What
tank.
happens when my producer goes to bed and I'm still playing? Right. I will go check the engines, sir. Right, we have one thorium rod. Equipped.
Well, when we pull away, we should have 3 more fuel tanks coming our way.
Batteries are fully charged.
Okay. Yep. You're happy? We can set off.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Anna Habitation Outpost starting up. Let's not die. Please, can we not die?
I think it was sensible not taking 3-star
faith in us.
missions, to be honest.
Yeah, I've got faith in us. I have the greatest faith in
Trying
us.
out a new fuel rod, though, sir. It's good to have. This could
I
be
thought
awesome.
the thorium ones are just supposed to be better, aren't they?
Right, speaking of the thorium, I am turning on single
Oh,
thorium
and
rod,
here's,
sir.
here's our new coil gun. Happy days.
Power is on. Initiating fuel rod. Very efficient, sir.
And our
Oh, okay. It's not doing the job on its own, sir.
oh, your rooms are blue.
Okay, I'm powering
Very nice.
down. I'm powering down.
I've just added another 3.
I think we're going to use standard fuel rods for this, sir. If that's okay. Until we get another thorium one. So this seems to need to.
I've just
work.
added another 3 fuel rods. There was a good quality one on the floor. Have you just picked that up?
Yep. Oh,
Excellent.
it's alright. I don't need the good quality. I want things to match. If that's
Yeah.
makes sense, sir. So
Right. Well, you've got another 3 new
Right.
ones added on
engine's nominal. Safety's engaged.
there. Okay. Moving to active sonar. Directional ping. Moving away. Manual
All is
steering
well.
engaged. Travelling to an habitation. Slowly pulling away. Very slowly, indeed. So I'm a little bit scared of all this rock.
Actually, sir, I think we may have that good quality fuel rod. Oh, there it is. Got it. I would, yeah. If we're going to use good quality ones, it's a good idea to use two good quality ones so that they're not deteriorating at different rates.
That sounds reasonable.
Right, taking the batteries off charging. Or down to 10%, I think. It's a good place to have them topping up. Running on internal power, very happily, sir.
Well, actually, going to autopilot temporarily and passive sonar. So I've just remembered I bought some pomegranate seeds.
Ah, yeah, we both need a bit of healing. Selectinide, morphine, pomegranate extract 2.
There you are, pop one in the supplies cabinet next to the medibox.
I got some from the wreck actually, sir. Also got some lacerations I haven't treated, so I'll do that now.
How does one self-apply?
Click on the Hertie indicators at the bottom right, sir.
Oh yes, I've just added.
Then drag and drop.
I've just added pomegranate juice. To my leg, of course. Makes absolutely perfect sense. Right, continuing on. Hopefully my leg is a little bit less broken. Oh, this is craggy.
Gunnar Walls has upgraded his skill. Well, can say that the extra guns have already paid off. So, multiple targets. I'm on it. Reggie's got the leaks, hopefully.
Reggie, I just saw him running off.
Yep. Interesting he hasn't reported him done, but I think he has. I'm just checking. Yep. Leaks are clear in Armory. Manning secondary gun.
Right, bumping up the speed a little bit, while it still looks vaguely clear up front. Very cautious to go full speed. Oh, engines have just got a bit noisier.
Yeah, I suddenly had an increase in noise, sir. And check on the reactor. Reactor is fine. We're 79% of our current rod status. That's pretty good. So the efficiency upgrade. Did you get an efficiency upgrade?
Yep.
Yeah, that's showing then. I'd expect them to be a bit lower by now.
600 meters to go.
shots. Yep, we have a target. It's a toughie. I think it may have decided to fuck off, but I'm monitoring. Right. Supercapacitor efficiency will improve our guns. I'm noticing that that's drawing heavily on that. So sustained fire, like if we were going to shoot at a Moloch or something, would drain us quite
Useful
quickly.
information.
Sonar is going. Is that intentional, sir?
Directional, yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
We're moving into a tight cave system.
Right, I'm leaving gunnery, sir, down to engines.
Hopefully, that's where you're best placed.
71%. No, it's literally periodic checks on the fuel rods to check that we're not going, but they are running very efficiently now, so I can take slightly longer. Okay, wow, yeah, that's a lot of scenery to be avoiding. We put all this shitting geography in here. Topography.
Okay. Coming up on a rope post. Very, very slowly indeed. And click.
Nice.
That's nice. We live.
We lived.
Tell the tale.
Right, I'll go leech the power off them. I wish it wouldn't start me off there. I would much prefer it starting me off on the.
Hey, cargo shipments. We're good
Right.
at those.
Engines powered down. Fuel rods are at 63%. We are running on battery power. Batteries are now charging at 100% recharge rate.
Another cargo shipment.
Oh, those are nice, easy missions, sir. Just saying.
Excellent. Have I still got a poorly leg? I still have a poorly leg. Where's the shop? Do we have a shop? We have a shop.
Right, yeah, right at the top. Do you have any uranium, sir? Because I can now fabricate.
You tricky person.
Oh, just whacked me leg.
Do you have any uranium? They don't have any uranium.
Okay. Rods that I recycle or fabricate come out good. So actually, what I could do is grab the rods from the ship
Yeah.
and recycle some.
Grab another fuel rod. want some more. Pomegranate if you've got it. Nope, they don't.
Off my knees, so.
Right. So. We can either go back down to Sarak City with 2 deliveries. For about 2,000 marks. Or go north, big speaker station on the way, and mine some Titanite for an additional 2,500 marks.
I am pretty easygoing about this, sir. I'm just looking for their fabricators and recyclers and whatnot.
Well, that
I
was.
presume they have.
Well, let's do the beacon and the mining Titanite. Although I'm probably going to finish up tonight. But at least now we have an easy idea on what to do next.
Well, we have a we have a campaign we can continue on. So it was lead that I needed. So just deconstructing these rods.
And see if the shop has got any lead. No,
Will you finish
no
up?
lead, I'm afraid. No.
Well, I'm deconstructing these rods to hopefully construct 1 good rod, and then we'll have 2 good quality uranium rods to run on for the first part of our next mission.
Right. I mean, we're pretty much out of cash now, but we at least have a considerably more powerful ship, and that's the important thing. We've got a ship that we can now start using to actually earn money. It's more likely to survive a fight.
No, we're more likely to survive a fight in general. So on this constructor, I can now create uranium. Fe times 9. That's odd. Oh, there we are, fuel rod.
You're all sorted with fuel rods.
I'm just fabricating 1 now, which will be the number I can fabricate.
Okay, well, we've got plenty of ammo for all the coil guns.
But I should now have a good quality fuel rod as a result.
Excellent.
I've got an excellent quality fuel rod.
Sweet. And here I've
Okay,
got
well,
the-
I'm not going to complain about having an excellent quality fuel rod. I'm just a little puzzled as to how that works.
Yes. But yeah, we will not complain.
Going to the sub, sir.
Excellent. In which case we will get at ease.
Yeah, I think you would need to undock to sort of save our progress thus far.
Right, so
No! We may.
Are we going to do mining, or are we going? You're all right.
I may have fallen all the way down, sir, and then smacked myself with a door, and I'm feeling rather clown-like myself.
You're not
Happy
too
to
bad.
do whatever you fancy doing, really, sir.
Right. Well, we will do the mining Titanite and do a beacon on the way because that's more exciting. We can always come
Okay,
back. We can always come back and do those 2 missions that are worth the same amount of value another time, I presume. I think do they stay active? We'll find out.
We'll find
I've
out.
turned off the Jovian radiation.
Radiation, yeah. So we can just go around the map.
Yeah.
I think that's about our speed right now. We don't want to start causing ourselves more issues.
No.
So, recharge rates on batteries to 10%. 10%.
Okay, metal crate.
Reactor is ready to power on. We can save there if you like, sir.
Yeah, I've just dropped another fuel rod.
Good to log out there.
I'm just going to quickly dump another box. There you go. A load of metal crates in there. And I also picked myself up this. Which won't get dull at all.
Yeah.
The most annoying submarine captain in the world.
You're fine. That was quite cool. Right, really going to my stream ending screen here, but
I'm going to put that in my supplies box next to my command station. And with that,
it's a critical tool of the ship, sir.
oh,
What?
What is the time now? Check when it's saved. 13 minutes past 11. So, load campaign.
Yep.
Last save, 23:12.
Yeah, so it's got to be that, but just on the be on the safe side. We did test this last time.
It's all good. It's all good. Oh, there you go.
Oh, we appear to be all set up. Just checking.
Yeah.
Fuel rods are there. The crate. So the actions you did aren't. So that's it. We start literally at the moment
Yes.
we undock.
Which is fine.
So anything we do now is unimportant. We have to do all of that again.
That's fine. I can
We
give
can
you
handle
the
that.
fuel rods and fanny about with an accordion again, with no problems
Yes,
at all.
I think that's very important. There must be fanning about with accordions before every mission.
Absolutely.
That went really well.
That was
And
a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to have more issues than that. I mean, let's face it, we died a couple of times at the start, but I think we realised how to play a lot safer, and I think also we were a little bit lucky that when shit goes down in Barotrauma, shit goes down whether you're good at the game or not. So
yeah, it is not a forgiving one, and therefore, yeah. So referencing prisoner missions, whatever happened to us when we went down to the nest, just like no one was looking at the guns at the right time.
That was another thing as well.
Unforgiving with those things.
Yeah, rolling a security guard as well, and having him on the
Guns,
the
yeah,
guns all the time. That was definitely helpful.
that makes a difference. Yeah.
So we survived. I mean, we didn't. We died a couple of times, but we got to the end of that one. Yeah, that was Barotrauma. I've been very sort of wary of playing that one on the stream because as I said, when things go to shit, it's very easy for us just to not be enjoying ourselves. And I thought, I don't want to be not enjoying myself on a stream because
No, that's absolutely critical. I think, but it was also worth bearing in mind. I think my philosophy here is, this is also life, so it's possible to just not be enjoying yourself on the stream, and if you're not, that's how it is.
Yeah.
So we can try our best to choose things that we think we're going to enjoy, but we always have to take a risk every so often. If we think something's good, especially if we want to do first impressions,
Yes.
and we might just go, oh, this isn't fun. And the thing to remember there is that we can kind of go, well, we can finish up, or we can go play Phasmophobia or something if that's what we want to do, but we might just not want to anymore. That happens.
Yeah, and this seems to mesh quite well. I mean, I can't guarantee that we're going to continue this particular campaign on stream. I don't think this is going to be like an ongoing thing. Because let's face it, it's basically a roguelike. There aren't going to be any long campaigns, are there? So.
Well, I think we can try, and we also have the good ship piss if
the good ship piss
ever pops up again as an option.
Yep.
And as ever, if you are watching and this interests you and you want to play games with us, you are welcome to just drop us a line.
Absolutely.
And go, I'd like to play that with you. And even when we're streaming, we will quite happily manipulate things to bring people in.
Yeah, I need to start offering that up on the Twitter more often as well. Does anyone want to join us? Particularly as I know for a fact that a couple of people, some have been on the actual stream tonight, are people who play Phasmophobia. So yeah, but I think that's a good point to bring it to an end because I'm quite tired. It's been a long old week. Had some interesting veterinary issues at the start of the week, and
how is she?
It's Kofi, the little boy that was poorly on Monday, and he's
have a lot of cats.
An awful lot brighter. And also this afternoon, I had confirmation that we are getting our working from home VPN licenses renewed for another 2 years, and that it's not going to be reappraised until at least the end of July. So woot.
That's incredible news. I have a little bit on my own. You're probably aware of this. I was talking about it a bit generally on stream earlier, but the house that when I first realised I might be able to get a house, I mentioned to you there's one that's literally like 75 metres from my door. I can throw a ball from the back of my gate to its front door.
Save moving
costs. That went off the market. And that has now come back on the market, so I'm going to have a look at it on Tuesday. So obviously that's nowhere near in the bag. But it is rather pleasing.
Look at us with all of our good news and not dying in barotrauma.
I mean, I'm just expecting the desk to catch fire around me, or I don't know, something come out of left field. But one can't spend their entire life waiting for the other shoe to drop, can they?
No. But yeah, nothing good ever happens. Life has to be a struggle. But no, it's all good. So yeah, but I am going to go to bed now. I might possibly be around tomorrow evening. Don't know for sure, but my daughter is spending the weekend at her grandparents, and so I might spend some quality time with my wife. But she might want to play The Witcher, so we'll have to see how it goes.
And spend some quality time with tight leather trousers.
A submarine, yes.
Yes.
Oh, she's going to be livid though. He spent the day today at Warhammer World. She doesn't approve of his Warhammer habit.
Oh, well, that's because you have Warhammer adjacent habits.
Because her husband has one as well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yes.
The dream is ruined.
Anyway, I digress.
I have got things wrong. I will be in your vicinity of the world on Sunday evening. Tomorrow evening I shall be here. What time I do not know. So
We'll have to sort something out offline. But
Yeah.
might be around, might not. Do not know as of yet. But either way,
Yeah.
thank you very much for
But on
joining
Sunday,
us. Whichever stream you're
I shall-
in.
Yes, and thank you, Richard.
And
It
you.
has been a pleasure.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Take care.
Good night, everyone. Take care.